I'm back. I have no idea what was going on, but today this live, I hate that, guys. Oh, I hate that. Like for the past 3 lives, I've been getting 2K views in 1 hour, but now I only have 300. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Seriously, what the heck is that? And also, what happened to my life? I remember what it was like when you talked about your relationship. I feel like it's better, but not enough. We'll see. We'll see. I also want to stay positive and stay true to God's word. Take it slow. Really, because okay, if there's a pattern of me leaving and going back each time, that means I'm not sure about my decision. I want to be sure about my decision, and I want to stay away for the sake of my actual husband. If Jay is not my actual husband, I gotta like run away and stay away from my real husband. Like, are you serious? But if Jay is my actual husband, then I gotta treat him with the same kind of respect and kindness. But yeah. Would you rather drink green mammoth blood with wild homes? Stop. Okay. Actually, like a little brother. How long have you been together? Well, I've known him since like 2021, but we started dating 2022. And then we went on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off until now. And we've been dating since January. What the frick is happening to my phone? Who's messing with my phone? Hi, Mr. Robot. My brothers are pissed. I think we love each other the same. I really can't tell who loves each other more. Because remember, love looks different. Like every human shows love differently as well. You gotta remember that. And like the way he's raised. The way he's raised. Why isn't Daryl streaming? I don't know. I'm from United 52 States, Greenland. Ooh. Someone's messing with my phone? You do, my friend. You love him more. I think, I don't know if, I think it's the same. But I think I value him more than he values me. But honestly, I haven't thought about that. I actually don't know. Because the thing is, I've been trying to figure out what love is even. Like, what is love? Like, is love just like how much you love someone because of what they do for you? Like, that's not unconditional love then, you know? Like, what is unconditional love? Will you be my wife? I'm taken currently. You do sound more attached. My phone is lagging again? What do you mean? Love exists. It does exist, but it might not be anything to do with emotions. Take that in. If my phone's lagging again, I'm going to crash out. Unconditional love is when someone doesn't love you conditionally. Yes, exactly. I don't think I've ever felt what, except from the Lord himself. Only you can love yourself unconditionally. Don't expect anyone else to do it, not even your parents. I'm not going to expect them to, but I'm going to love my kids unconditionally. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh, I brought them to this world and I love them so much. I want to make sure they feel loved by their parents. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? You can't even love yourself unconditionally. Only God has unconditional love. Yeah. It's a very, very interesting topic, y'all. Okay, that's my powder. Now let's do bronzer. Especially between couples. Well, that's the thing. That's a theory, you know? Everything here is a theory. I know it's proven that God has unconditional love. That's for sure. I have conditions. I have conditions too. Like, I can't love somebody unless they respect me, think about me, you know. It sucks, but, you know, choosing a partner is not like oh, I'll just pick you for life. No. It's like, who am I gonna ride this ride with? Do you fit into the terms and conditions of, like, no, not terms and conditions. What the frick am I saying? I didn't say I would give my life for my kid, but let me think if I would. Mikey to help, Mikey to help, Mikey to help. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. This is a tough subject because it's not unconstitutional love. I would give my life for my cockatiels. Yeah, like, guys, just because you haven't experienced it doesn't mean it's not real. Remember that. And I think that's what a lot of people mistake it. And it's a very easy thing to know. It's a very easy thing. My parents are actually incredibly wealthy. They're millionaires. But I don't think they have that much love in their hearts. I would rather grow up in a loving family with less money than a wealthy family with no love. No way. No way I'm so slow. There's a mirror on this. Because sacrifice comes spontaneously. It's an action done without thinking. That's love. Thank you, Roger. I really am excited to be a mom one day. I just want to make sure the father of my children is a good guy too. That's why it's that deep. You know, I don't want to give my children... I don't want to be in that situation where I'm like, I'm sorry, children. I'm sorry. You know? I want them to be like, Mom picked a good guy. Ariana. The thing is, the guy I'm with right now, we both want the same things in life. We both have very similar personalities. We both make each other laugh. Um, we both like similar things. He's just more laid back, chill, and I'm more like passionate about life, and he's more just like simple. He's more like work, 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 make money. That's it. And I'm more like, I want to follow my dreams, passions, all that. But we all still want the same things, but our personality types get in the way. And sometimes the way he acts, it rubs me the wrong way, and the way I act rubs him the wrong way. But at the end of the day, we still really, really want each other. So it's like really confusing. It's like, wait, are we meant for each other or are we not? You know what I'm saying? And but everything is about character. Is that person's character something you respect? And because at the end of the day, if their character is not something you respect, slowly over time, you will gain resentment, you will lose respect, which is huge in a relationship. If you do not respect your partner, the frick are you there for? You know what I'm saying? Passions felt from miles away. Shut your beach ass up, Mikita. Yes, I think I'm definitely the golden retriever and he is the black cat. Damn, you're beautiful. Thank you. You're with the wrong guy, trust me. How do you know? Do you think he will propose? He's about to be 23 this year and no, he's not going to propose anytime soon. We might live together soon if this goes well, like within a year or two. Um but deep down in my gut something feels off, but I just kind of ignore it and it works and it's great, but I just really hope that gut feeling goes away. You don't see happiness in my eyes. That's scary. We love the black cat and golden retriever couple. Yeah. He's 23. No, I'm 21 and he's 22. Um my makeup base looks so good. Why did I eat today? You're cute, but you have a big nose, but you're cute. I know. She loves him, guys. Come on. I do love him a lot. I just I know I deserve a lot more than I'm getting right now, and it sucks that I'm hindering that. And you know, it's like selfish. Yeah, it is selfish. It's selfish being like, oh, I deserve more, so I'm leaving you because you're not giving me what I want. Like, ew! I was not prepared for this. I was not prepared for this. Guys, it's okay. You can tell me my nose is big. I'm aware. I love it. It's really squishy. It's cute. My favorite movie is The Terminator. At least you won't have trauma. Don't have trauma. You don't know that. You don't know that. You want more from a hit. It's different. I think it's distinguished. What's distinguished? And what does that word really mean? I love my nose. And big doesn't mean ugly. Big doesn't mean bad. It just means big. But some people think big nose equals ugly, which I disagree with. Stick with your man and grow together. Yes, that's the plan. That's the plan. But yeah, I have to also be like, if lines are crossed, I'm out. If lines are crossed, I'm out. It's distinguished. It's nice, unique. Thank you, so neat. This woman that is talking about raising kids is the same woman that said blood is green. Gaming live stream. Yes, Jeffrey Joseph. Hi. Are you able to talk to people without shutting down? Yes. Don't listen to them. I love me. I love you too. Good morning, Cray Cray. I was surprised to see a woman like that was really into me. Boundaries are key, yeah. Because at the end of the day, you're the only one living your life. So like it's survival. Like and yeah, you can use the excuse Jesus loves everybody, but that doesn't mean he sticks around everybody. Take that in. If there's someone in chat sticking around with their man just because Jesus says, oh, love every, oh, hold on, no more powder, no more, oh yeah, a little bit. Just because you're supposed to love everybody, no, that doesn't mean stick around everybody and give your life to people like that. Hello? Wake up. How old am I? 21. Shut up, Amanda, get out of here. What? Do you get out of here? How old am I? 21. Go out and back. Go out and back. It's not the smartest. I know it's not that smart, but it's worth it. If it works out, it's worth it. So no gaming live stream. Yes, gaming. Hi, 67. Call me May. Hi, May. I've been with my woman for 15 years. Okay, and are you happy? And why are you in my live? If you're with a woman, why the frick are you in my live? And yeah, why? Beware and care. Rebooted. End stream. No! I am so young, yes. So no gaming live stream. Jeffrey Joseph, yes, gaming live stream. Hi, May. Yes, gaming live stream. What happened to my voice? I am sick a little bit. You are a huge girl's girl. I'm a human's girl. I question everybody. But yeah, like if my husband was in another woman's live chat, I'd be a little bit weirded out. That's for sure. Just because a lot of men in here are weird. Okay, bye, Cinderbed. Thank you for joining and thanks for the combo. You always give real answers for real. Why do I look like that? Okay, now I'm done that. Now I'm going to be doing my favorite. Oh, damn! All right. So after this live stream, gaming next. Yes. Not necessarily immediately after, but I do not like the spray. It feels really scary. Noses aren't eatable. Hi, Johnny Blazer. Good morning. Just scrolling, plus my wife's right next to me. I saw it because I thought you said you're leaving your man. Okay, okay. Yeah, some men don't have bad intentions, so that's good. Riding second gear. Okay, so yeah. Human ones. What is that spray? So this is setting spray, but it feels like hairspray, and it feels very sticky on my face right now. Hi, Charlotte. Happy with 4 boys and 3. Are you serious? Riding second gear. Are you serious? I don't know if I believe you, bruh. A lot of people lie on the internet, but if that's true, how did you get to that point with your wife? And did you ever feel the way I felt about your wife in the beginning? Thank you, sister. Much appreciated. You're welcome, Jeffrey Joseph. What is eatable then? Eatable is like water. Hi, Mikita. She said she didn't have no man. Should I make a matcha with you guys? You're not feeling well again. You're losing your voice. Yes, I am. Oh, ew, I don't like the way that spray tastes. Guys, okay, what do you guys think about this? If Jay does me dirty in a way that I would never take from another man, I am going to silently disappear. Is that a good idea? Like, I've been thinking of ways to just leave, because every time something bad happens that I'm like, I don't know if I like that, I let too much time go by. I let too much time go by, and then he kind of just acts different and sweet, and I forget about how I felt. I put pizza in the oven. Can you put a time for 10 minutes? Yes. So what's your plan for today? My plan for today is to do some tasks on my computer. After this, then do a PC live stream. Then possibly get my nails done, where I just take off all my nails, because tomorrow I'm going out to a girl dinner and I want my nails to look normal. This is not how I'm about to be. I'm not about to be pulling up to a nice restaurant looking like this. No. I love these two so much. I wish these guys stayed on. And that's tomorrow though. But today I want to get my nails done. And then I'm going to see my boyfriend, and we're going to cook. No, I'm going to cook him a really nice meal. I respect my decision of not eating it. Don't run, tell it to his face. Okay. That's scary. If it happens, that's scary, because I tell it to his face, and it's going to be hard to leave, because I feel bad. And then I'll change my mind. You ate others. As a robot, I never ate others. Dih mod, you will never be forgotten. What time is it? It is 10:15, and in 8 minutes, Maikita's pizza will be ready. You have 8 minutes left, not 9, Maikita. Do you think he feels the same? No, he wouldn't leave me that easily. I think he knows how valuable I am, but he doesn't even see the full value. That's what I'm saying. Like, he knows how. But the thing is, like, he's so used to I don't even know. But no, he's not on the line. I am on the line. If you already decided, then stick to it. I haven't decided, but if I do, I will stick to it. I should get a capybara instead. And I can't stop thinking of this one time. Guys, I have to tell you something. Here's a scripture verse, 2 Corinthians 6:14. Do not be unequally yoked together with unbelievers. He is a believer, though, so we're good. Lipstick eatable? I guess. Anyways, something happened. As soon as, like, I think my second hangout with Jay, I was roaming around an area, right? Like a McDonald's or something. And then, like, the same night at like 1 a.m. I get this text from a random number saying, like, I forget exactly how it started, but they were just like, I'm just trying to be chill with you. And I'm like, who is this? Are you a guy or a girl? and it's a random number. I have no idea who it is. And he's like, I'm a guy. And I was like, I already have a guy I'm chill with. And then they were like, don't lie to yourself. Who the frick would text me that? That was weird. And I think about that a lot, because who, what random person would just say that? And know my number. Grrrr! You only 21. No need to stick to one man. That is true. That is true. But I want to. I want to stick to one man, because you know how much stress it is to just go like this and then wait for a man. Actually, it's not that stressful. You know what? Being at peace is not stressful at all. I actually like single. But when I'm with Jay, I feel complete now. I feel complete. Actually, I genuinely feel complete. But when it goes wrong, it feels really bad. Like, really bad. And scary. Guys, check out my new YouTube video. Holy ad quality. I'm happy for you. I feel complete, but I'm on the edge. It's a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling. When it goes wrong, well, actually, the most recent thing that happened wasn't even that bad. It was just an argument because we were arguing about gravity. We were arguing about gravity, and I got upset at him. Like, the way he was just, like, explaining why he thought gravity and the atmosphere work together. Or no, he was saying, like, something about how that I was like, okay, Jay, I'm not understanding you. Explain to me why we're on the ground right now. And he was starting to talk about the atmosphere, and I'm like, what the frick do you mean atmosphere? Gravity holds us and the atmosphere together. And I was just getting so angry, because I'm just like, no, there's no way he's saying this. Like, please, Lord, I don't want to hear this stupid shit out of his mouth. And I have a bad habit of getting angry when people are being dumb. And if it's someone I care about and they're being dumb, I'm like, oh my God. And I'm just like I get so rude. And I made him upset. And then I got disrespectful, and it was not good. That was my fault. But the one before that, he's a very kind of like angry person at heart, I think, like more than me. Um, it wasn't even a fight. I just saw something I did not like at all. And I brought it up to him, and I was like, and he was like, I promise you I'm not like that most of the time. I promise you. And I don't know. I can't go into details. I think that's very personal, but just letting you know, like, the way he handles his emotions scare me. And I don't know, like, is that a valid reason to leave? I don't know. But yeah, it's just a lot of that stuff. It's like a lot of like silly arguments that lead into bigger arguments. Oh, the most recent thing was when he left on an open-ended conversation. And I think Mikey knows about it. What do you mean quality? Why is the quality so bad? You need to be happy, yes. Who would even watch 20 minutes of me? Me, bro. 5 minutes ago was tickling. Hey, how's it going? Did you listen to the Imagine song? No. He was saying gravity is gay, always touching us. No! I just got back from the market, I had a reaction to coffee and crapped my pants and went all over the frozen food aisle. No! You must not think with your emotions. Exactly. Thank you for saying that, because, hold on. A realization I had was like, if I get angry, you know, like in that, let's say in that gravity situation, I have to have like a mantra or take deep breaths, because honestly, another thought I had is like, you know, okay, yes, maybe Jay is a little like more rage baiter than an average man, But if I like, let the emotions get to me with Jay, then imagine any other man I'll probably like still be, stupid with. Like maybe it is me as well, So I have to really, really find a way to not let the emotions take control. And if I genuinely like try my best and do my best and I do not cross a line and I get fucked with, swearing is so good sometimes because it helps with vocabulary. Even Newton didn't take gravity this seriously. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, after we had the argument, I'm like, we're freaking arguing about gravity. Come on, that's not even, like, at the end of the day, it's just a theory, so you can't even be right. Why are you getting mad at me for, like, guessing? And I know, it was so bad. Just be careful. Thank you. Stop the yap. Maud forgot to take his meds. Yeah, I think Mikey is tweaking. Life is like a roller coaster. It has ups and downs. It's good times and bad times. Yeah. It's all about how you handle the bad and good. Quality is good. Hi, how are you? Hi, Jocelyn. Reading chats from Dick. Maud, bro, please take your bills. You are out of control. I devoured a kid's crayon. Ew. Reading messages from 2010. Maud, bro, please take your day. I love my uncle crayon. Do you need a cough drop? A little bit. Messages from Dick 2010. Seen the Maud's messages. There's no ring on your finger. Not yet. You're trash, buddy. You're trash, buddy. There's no dit on your finger. Maud, I love you, bro. There's no ring on your finger, dit. We love a baddie who loses her voice regularly. No positive pickle. Yes, positive pickle. I'll get you a positive pickle right now. There's actually 2 positive pickles in my most recent YouTube video if you want to go to that. Positive pickle for everybody here. This one's specifically for Charlie Angel. Charlie Angel. Bro is not trained. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's for you, buddy. Now, this one's for my Kita specifically. Imagine it talks about D. This one's for my Kita. Let the sun of positivity cast away the shadows within. Okay, now this is for everybody else. This is for everybody else. What do I do for a living? I actually am not going to tell you. I don't think I'm going to answer that question anymore. Every time somebody asks me that in chat, I'm just going to ignore them. Roger Carter, you get a positive pickle. The improvement is noticeable. People are noticing your improvement, Roger Carter. Okay, having stupid arguments between partners is normal. Yes, you can't agree on everything, but need to learn to deal with disagreements without anger. Yes, huge. Those things don't make me question things. It's the things like seeing characteristics that I'm like, whoa, I wouldn't want that in my future partner. Like not being able to handle emotions, anger, especially as a man. If you're the head of household and you're leading a family, I want to make damn sure that you're at least a little bit in tune with how, you communicate with yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I cannot expect that out of a young man. So that's the thing. It's like, you get what you get what you get, like as a, yeah. This is better than Tarot Lives. Okay, everybody, who is next? Maud, you should check out the Mountain Blade banner. Okay, Michael, you get a positive pickle. You're as special as a shooting star in the sky. My robot, do you want a positive day? Okay, Cybertron gets one first. You listen to yourself. Sometimes the positive pickles don't make that much sense because they're like written not by English people. You listen to yourself, body, and give it the rest it deserves, okay? This one's for Theodore / my robot. I attract vibrant health into every aspect of my life. That's a very good one. Windmaster. I'm naming my daughter Baldwin because ain't nobody cracking a Baldwin. Why don't you want your daughter to be, why don't you want your daughter to procreate? That's weird. It's like you're cock blocking her. That's weird. Remember me when you kept talking about gravity yesterday? Yeah, we talked about gravity today too. This is for you, Windmaster. The best is yet to come. No more, no more. I track vibrant did into every aspect of my life. I beware and care. Relationships start with verbal arguments and end in physical abuse. Be careful with that. The moment he hits you, end it. He will never stop after. Yes. Remember me when you were talking about day yesterday? She's 2 day 1. What does that even mean? Hi, beware and care. Okay, that's enough positive pickles. We're running out already. Where's the lid? Oh. I think for every live we can do one positive pickle, but not a positive pickle per person, because those are all my positive pickles gone. Do a wrap. Do a wrap. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, every day I go live, that's what I said, but don't get my beehive, because you know what? Don't pickleettes. Oh, man, I give up. I give up. I give up. When you're dead. Yeah, I'm really old. I'm auntie. I'm auntie. My name is Auntie. 42 years old. Oh my god, did I just get my period? Mod, this may sound dumb, but I'm writing my own software. Rasterizing for non-Euclidean spaces and trying to make indie game. Ooh, that doesn't sound dumb at all. These are my positive pickles that I got in my whole life. Your thoughts build reality. Use optimism as your architect. Yeah, and you'll get a big... Yeah, and you'll get a big bang out of it too. Ton, you want a pickle? Okay, fine, you get a pickle, because you've been really nice. Don't wait for opportunity, create it. These are my positive pickles. I got them. Not for you. Oh my gosh, guys, do you guys collect Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, do you guys collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Why are you so beautiful? Thanks, Anita. Brave. They are trippy. Please speed. I need this. Siley, are you trying to insult someone? They're trippy. These are really cool. My boyfriend collects them. And he gave me these because he had duplicates. And then I cut the art out of one of them. Look at that angel. These are so cool. Anyways. If you keep... Do you realize how much these can go for? Not this one, but the ones that are good. They go for really much. They look very cool. Thank you. Don't try to... Your beautiful raspy voice. Thank you, Anita. It is not real. It is sick voice. Okay, wait. Where's Tone? I mean, hold on. These are all the positive pickles that other people got. I'm going to put them back, actually. Actually, no, I'm not. Because I already read them. Women grow up much quicker than men. I grew up at 36. That's what's scary writing second gear is like, I know that. Why would I want to choose a man who's not even fully at his prime yet? That's scary. You know? And it's so selfish once again. Because I'm going to have to see all that. And like, I don't want to train. I don't want to train a man to be a man. That's another thing. Like, I know that's impossible, but I don't want to like help him know how to treat a woman good. That's not what I'm trying to be doing. Anyways, Tone. Thank you, Beware. This is for you, Tone. Theodore has an Austro-Hungarian 1 Heller coin from 1980s, 1890s. Are you serious? I remember getting Exodia head and arms from coin card dispensary thingy. Let's get out. So what the heck is that? Okay, this is your pickle tone. The feeling is gratifying. No, I think I already did one for you on anonymous code. No more, no more, no more. I told you that's the last one. I don't even know what that means. Anyways, let's clean up our makeup, and I think, wait. I love this lip combo, but I'm gonna add a little bit more. What are my thoughts on Mattias Corvinus? I don't know that one. When makeup tutorial? When makeup tutorial? Exodus is a god monster in Yu-Gi-Oh! He's one of the rarest cards. Are you and you have it? Oh, that's my king. He was a Hungarian king, really? Cool. I knew coming in here Tode would make your chat hit the algorithm. Who's Tode? Who's Tode? Caroline, no way. Carolina, no way you're hopping on the D train. No, 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 no. Carolina, please. Don't hop on the D train. No, Tone, that sucks. You have the rarest one, but it's in bad shape. Damn. Anyways, let's clean up. I want to make a matcha downstairs, but not yet. I also have some more coins and bills if you're interested. I mean, that's cool, but I'm not really interested in that kind of stuff. I think this is my favorite makeup look I've done all year. What do you like to do for fun? This, make videos, talk to people, hang out with my boyfriend, hang out with friends, go to restaurants, work out, make food. I love making homemade food. I love shopping. I love dancing. I love organizing and cleaning. I love doing my hair. I love talking to my brothers. I love joking around. I love praying and talking to God and journaling, and I love watching TV shows, and I love doing my makeup, and I love brushing my hair. I love flowers. I love looking at things. I love observing things. That's what I love to do for fun. Is this the Anna Kasparian look? I don't know who that is. What do you like more in a taco? Pork, beef, or fish? Ooh, fish. I love fish tacos. Basically everything? That's not basically everything. Everything would be like fishing, bowling. I don't really like fishing or bowling. Basically, I just love living life and doing everything that involves life. I love it. But I'm trying to think of things I don't do often. Like, guys, I used to love going to get matcha from this place called Nut Bar, but it started getting really expensive, so I had to slow down. You wish your sisters were nice and funny, and my friend, fish tacos are goated. Have you ever been mudding at a mud park? No. Is this your money-saving alternative to therapy? Deli? No, because I'm doing this not for the purpose of therapy. I'm doing this to get watch hours. Do you have any cousins, sis? No, I don't have any cousins. Oh, yes, I do. I do. Love the princess blanket, so vintage chic. Thank you. if yes, we make terrible therapists. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is not therapy. You need to do that. It's so fun. I love getting messy, so that sounds pretty fun. Too long of a pause after the therapy question. That is true. That is true because it does help me mentally. That's the thing, which is great because oh, it does help me mentally, but I don't think I need therapy yet because God is my therapy. Dit is a peak goon baiter. Guys, on my next video, I'm going to be studying the book of James. I love mayonnaise. I absolutely love mayonnaise. But in Pop-Tarts, it's disgusting. Hi, Mina's Game Love. Can't take this anymore. Maya's going central. What's Maya? Maya Kita. Yeah. Goon Central. Hairbrush. Oh, it's brush hair. I'm not seeking shelter. I'm stuck down here. That's why I'm constantly asking when stream ends. Maya Kita, genuinely, okay, I'm curious about my loyal viewers right now. Like, Theodore and Mikita, what the frick do you guys do with your lives if you're not online? Do you guys have hobbies? Do you guys go to school? Like, would you change your eye color? No. How in the world did Maya get mod? Because, well, he was not always like this. Something traumatizing happened to him. You wait for my life. I was worse before. Is my hair looking crazy? Beware and care. Beware and care. What are you saying? Mommy's so pretty. No, people are allowed to say mommy. I don't care. I don't care about that. Like, that's literally, compared to what I've seen out there, that is literally nothing. Oh. That's something that we get timed out for sure. 50 subscribers? Thank you. Baddie is a baddie even if she's oldie. I'm not old. I'm literally 21. Who the frick actually believes I'm over 30? I will be a baddie till I die. My mom is a baddie. I wish my mommy took more care for her appearance though. Like, I wish she I wish she, like, I don't know. I wish she had more of a skill set on how to do her hair, or I don't know. I feel like, I mean, she's beautiful the way she is, but I feel like she doesn't like do girly stuff. Why doesn't she do girly stuff? She's a little bit of a tomboy, but she does her skincare and she takes care of her hair, but she doesn't like style it. I wonder why. Because she has lots of hair and she has good hair. I for sure thought you were a confident 27. What? That's crazy. Theodore sent me something. A clip? Nah, okay, Theodore. Okay, Theodore, I just want to let you know everything you send me is not necessarily going to go on my channel just because of the quality, the editing style. Ooh, Friedrich Nietzsche. He is opposed religion. Where did I hear that name before? I've heard of that. I've heard of that. I've heard of that. One time when I went live on Twitch, and I had a conversation with the guy who was anti-Bible, he told me to read that guy. How are you so silly at 21? Nietzsche wrote about this. Time is a circle. Why weren't they calling you trans yesterday? I had to glam up. I glam up every day. And they call me trans every day. Ooh, I got a bunch of emails. I love opening my emails. I went live twice today because the first one malfunctioned. Today, I'm not going to work today. I don't work Fridays. What was I going to look up? Have a good day, Bottles. They had to make sure before they tried to riz. Bottles is a menace and alone. No, it's okay, guys. Don't go. Guys, don't go after people. Hold on. My voice is getting worse every day. I'm going to make a matcha. Let's make a matcha together. There was red juice in there first. Okay, what was I doing on my computer? What the heck was I doing on my computer? My main hobby is studying theology. Cool, Maikita. Maikita, what is your favorite book on theology? And I'm not smoking. What is your favorite book on theology that has nothing to do with Catholicism? Wait, is theology all religion? Theology is the study of nature of God and religious beliefs. Oh, nice. I like that. What was I going to do, though? Oh, I was going to check my calendar. I remember. Okay, yeah. So today I'm going to... Oh, news! Guys, fun fact. I have an announcement to make. I'm going to apply to work at an overnight summer camp. But not just any summer camp. A church camp. And it's going to be in Alberta. Hopefully I get accepted. And I asked my roommate if he's okay with me leaving for a whole summer and leaving this room available for me for when I get back. And I think he'll be okay with it. But isn't that so cool? I really want to work at an overnight summer camp because take this in, you get paid, and then on top of that you get free accommodation and free food. Come on now. At a church camp, wouldn't that be so good? What do you mean Alberta's separating from Canada? What do you mean by that? Why wouldn't a free country have church? Isn't Alberta separating? Wait, what do you mean? Do you know Frederick Nietzsche heavily influenced Hitler? Probably, that makes sense. I almost bought the book. I almost bought his little Bible. Apparently he has his own Bible and stuff. I don't understand the topic you guys are talking about. Well, it's kind of all over the place right now. I just mentioned how I'm going to apply. That's on my to-do list after live is apply to work at a overnight summer camp, overnight church camp. Bruh, he is really smart though. Yeah, I mean, okay. I don't, like, just because he doesn't believe in God or whatever, I actually just bought the God is Not Great book on Amazon. I want to read about other people's thoughts on theology. Like, yeah, I love studying it too, because I really want to see how the human mind works. And yeah, like, to me, it's so interesting. Like, it won't change my opinion. My opinion is stuck. My opinion is stuck. And I'm happy about it being stuck. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, and that is never changing. But I love still reading about other people's sides. Like, oh, I just bought a God is Not Great book. I'm going to read it. Does that mean I agree with it? No, but I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it. Because you know what? Like, in order to learn, you have to know both sides. I look like Iggy Azalea? Do that. GGY. Okay, bye, Roger Carter. Nice talking to you. Like, by the end of 2026, Alberta might be a state. The mod is on some smoke. Okay, hold on. Why is Alberta? What is Alberta? Alberta is a province in Canada. Canadian province. Any news? BC Premier says Alberta separatists seeking assistance from U.S. is treason. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Beyond Good and Evil by Frederick. Yes. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I think my boyfriend's gonna like this one. Because I think he went a little too far. He bought a book. Ooh. This looks really good. I'm gonna go to the library for this one. Hopefully a library in my city has it. I'm still on Genesis, but I was reading James and Matthew more last night. It's a slow process. I'm not in a rush to read it. I should stream on Twitch. Hold on. The thing is, I've been trying. Okay. There's a day I'm going to try to. Why am I keep moving the camera? Let me just. There's a day in the week I'm going to try that. Actually, funny that you say that. Yeah. Oh, today? Today is the day I'm supposed to try that? I'm not trying that today. Guys, do you know how stressful it is to multi-stream? I tried multi-streaming like a million times, and each time it doesn't work. And I'm so pissed off. Mr. Belangrick. I hope it'll work. Why don't you just search it up instead of asking it incessantly? Why don't you just search it up and a few other provinces want to join them? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That's propaganda. That's conspiracy. Alberta's not going to become a state. Like, seriously. Anyways, I'm going to apply to work there. Mode on demon mode, no pun intended. Oh. Hi, Donica Drake. Donita Drake. Demon mode. Yeah, thank you for that suggestion. I have to poo. My poop is coming. Should we make a matcha together? Let's make a matcha together. I forgot one step on my makeup routine. I forgot one step. Drake or Kendi? Drake, 100%. Pluh! Quart it. What does quirk it mean? Don't need a Drake. Kiki, do you love me? The quote, everything doesn't kill you, makes you stronger, is from Frederick Nietzsche. Cool. My tablet is on life support. And the Bible says that too. I think the Bible says that somewhere. Drizzy or Kendit? Drizzy took the photo of the currency. I can send her a note. That was my last one. This mod is freaking hilarious. Anyway, John 3:16. Oh, that's a pretty basic one. I don't remember what it is, but I think it's about Jesus. My favorite song by Drake is probably number 9. Turn the 6 upside down. It's a 9 now. Or one of the ones was Savage. So good. I love that album. I'm not a fan of Drake where I know the names of the albums. Romans 1:16. Guys, you can't be telling me verses right now. I'm on the verge of pooping myself. Is Drake your god? Is Drake God? I'm really suspicious that Mod is held at gunpoint in your basement. He is not. Get out of the basement already. Guys, I don't want to leave you guys, but I have to freaking poo. Okay, what's gonna happen is I'm going to I, I'm going to charge the phone, and while the phone is charging, I'm going to be pooping, and then after the poop, we're going to make a matcha, and then after the matcha, we're going to talk a bit more, and then after that, I'm going to say bye, and then after that, I'm going to go on a computer live for a short bit. Maybe. Today's a maybe, because I've been going live for a while today. Play some Drake while you're awake, but the thing is, it's copyright, so maybe... Who is rich and what does ass mean? I don't know who is rich, and ass means as a frick. Like, oh my gosh, it's cold af. Like, it's cold af frick. As frick. My age is 21. I want leggings. Guys, maybe we can go leggings shopping on the computer live. And spin the wheel and do a Wordle. I'm very excited. Copyright does apply on lives. It does. Trust, it does. Windmaster, wait, what did Xylee just say? I know, Xylee is a little bit annoying. Don't let him get to you. Thank you, Carolina Dogman. Are you a woman or a man? Maud has great music taste, too. 6'7", so funny boy, mango, city boy. Would I rather be a boy or a girl? A girl. Maud, don't worry. Okay, I think I'm gonna poop now. Okay, guys. I'm gonna set you up over here. I'm gonna charge you guys. Ew, this feels weird. Not you, but like, I'm charging you guys now, and you guys will sit right here. And I'm gonna go take a number 2, and then I'll be back. You're a man, don't recommend to. Oh, don't recommend it. Are you trying to say something? Okay, stop talking about interesting stuff. I have to. Oh wait, let me throw this out. Those are all trash. Not having kids is a plus for being a man rather than a woman. Really? Oh no, my kid is gone. Shoot. Evan said I went to a truck driving school yesterday and was like, I feel pressure like a little boy running from bullies. Oh, are you guys getting deep in there? I'm black. I'm gonna check. I just had, cause I got a couple texts. Okay, let's go make matcha. Yeah, my poop came out pretty fast. Okay, let's go downstairs. Let's make some matcha. No, genuinely, my poop, I find that if I let my poop come out, like if I feel the poop urge and then I right away go poop, no, not a good poop. You have to feel the poop, let the poop, like, okay, here's your butthole, right? And like here are your intestines, whatever. I know it's not fully straight, it's like this. But like, okay. Yeah. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, so like here's your poop, and like once you feel like that one like shift, like a poop go down, it's kind of still all pretty wide apart. You want all your poo to compact and like be crowning when you go poop. And then that's when I go poop, because it's like all clumped up and it's like ready to just come out. But if like it's still kind of spread apart and you feel a little push and you start pooping, like you have to wait for the rest to come down. Like it's like, no, you have to wait for all of it to compact in your body. So don't follow that first urge when you have to poop. Like I notice I poo way faster when I let the poop like kind of do its thing first, and then you just let it all out. Yeah, if it's thick and it's like, oh, it's not diarrhea, then that's how it works. Lek, how are you? I just woke up after a poopy day and it's 5 p.m. How are you? No. Are you staying strong? I'm a real one. I mean, like, that's dead ass just truth. Like, you have to wait a little bit. Don't force your poo or else it's gonna be... Wait, what's that quote? What's that quote that's like... Oh yeah, if you force a fart, it's gonna be shit. Get it? Have you ever had beer poops before? No, but I've had alcohol poops before where like, instead of throwing up the next day, I just poo and it all comes out in a splash, and like all the pieces are not even digested. Like if I had food as well, like it just looks like, bro, TMI. If you wash your hands, I'll subscribe. I did not, because it was clean. It was clean. Let me do that now before I make my matcha. Will you subscribe if I wash my hands now? I gotta start moving into the house soon. I don't know if today or like tomorrow. Ooh, big changes coming. I deserve more views for real. Guys, I deserve what I get right now. I deserve what I get right now, and you guys deserve my attention because you deserve I deserve your guys' comments because it's at the perfect pace, and I don't need to like 13 to 20 viewers is my favorite because it's like I can read chat, I can think, but when it's like 50 viewers, it's going too fast. Gotta start moving in. I take 40-50 minutes to poop. Wow. I take max 4 minutes to 8 minutes. How long do I take a bath? My showers, depending on what I'm doing, like if my hair's super clean, I'm gonna take a body shower later today and just do my body and not my hair. It takes like 7 to 10 minutes. But if I'm doing my hair, it'll definitely take 15 to 20. And then baths are different. I don't really take baths that much. I take too long for some reason. I read or think about stuff. Yeah, I feel like men poop differently than women. I can't lie. Because I think a lot of, both of y'all say you think a lot while you poop. I don't. I just love the action. Like, imagining it all come out. Yes, perfect, cleanse the body. Then I'm like, I feel much lighter, and then I just get up and I have a great day. But let's make my matcha. So, oh, my cup. I forgot my cup. I have another one. It's clean. Okay. And then honey I use. Where's Mikey? Is he pooping? Hi, Theodore. $4K quality stream. Why are there only 4 people in? Official carrier. Oh. Bye, Windmaster. Have a good day. Because the lighting is really good. How are you doing? Sis, I have to go. Bye, Master Brother. Have a good day. How am I doing? I'm making matcha, doing pretty good. Feeling a little bit sick. Oh, gosh. Thank you, man dog. I'm making matcha right now, so I just put honey in here. Like about a little bit more. Like that. Why were we talking about poop? Because I poop. Why I got most of my ideas realized it's just why pooping. That's for me when I'm like, I don't even know, when I'm on like a walk or something. That's for me when I'm walking to places, like outside. Hi, Mike, you look very happy today, beautiful. Have you found someone? Yeah. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I've been having a boyfriend for like 2 months now. And I've been having Jesus for like, since summer. Wait, is that enough matcha? That's good. Hi, Grace Allen. Always 100 subscribers. What does that mean? My parents are narcissistic. It messed me up. I now isolate myself. Evans, I know, like, my parents were not the greatest either in mentally, but you can't let that stop you from growing and blossoming. Like, it's so easy. If I really wanted to, I could just feel sorry for myself, be a bum, not take care of myself, and blame it all on my parents. Oh, it's their fault. No, like, they're living for the first time as well. They don't know what's right and wrong, and it's your job to break that cycle. So stop feeling sorry for yourself, please. The thinking man statue, he was pooping probably. Eminem come up with his name while pooping and most of his ideas too. Cool. Do I smoke weed? Very, very rarely. I thought JC stood for John Connor. That's right. Amen. How did you know Hank realized Walter's Heisenberg while he was pooping? I didn't know pooping was like such a thought-provoking activity. You got 100 subscribers? Nice. I missed out on those lessons too, unfortunately. It's neurological? Guess what? God can heal your neurological. I thought I was cooked. I thought I was just like you in 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. Not until 2025. Not until 2025. I realized that I'm not going to deal with the bullcrap anymore. It's neurological. That's what everybody else says. That's what the devil says. That's what the devil says to make you stagnant and not actually try anything. Seriously. If I I wanted to right now, I could go get diagnosed for depression. Want to bet $1,000? Yeah, I could. I know it's harsh, but like that's reality. That's reality, like genuinely. It's because there's nothing to do. It's just you, the poop, and your thoughts. Here's the matcha whiskey. I know, but doesn't mean like, you know what? Like it doesn't mean I can't go to the doctor and like tell them certain things and they'll diagnose me for depression pills if I tell them certain things. You know, and they'll say depression's not visible anyway. Like sure, if it's an issue in here, it's usually not 100% visible. You can't always tell what someone's going through. You can't. And I'm not depressed, but what I'm trying to say is like if I really wanted to, well, it's now very hard too because I have God saved me and God showed me the way and the truth. But if I have never had done that, I would probably be in therapy right now on some sort of pills for sure. Because I did not give God a chance. You know? I'm in Toronto. I'm in downtown Toronto. You have to be specific with that. Why get up? Okay, I'm making my matcha now. These are probably my favorite things of all time. Garlic stuffed olives. Yes, okay. I'm sure what you're feeling is real, but it's how you go about it. Like if you tell yourself, oh, you're feeling these things and now, oh, I have anxiety. Now you're teaching your brain to normalize it and to not better it. But truly, you know how mendable the brain is and how like flexible it is? You don't like if you tell it something, it's gonna believe it. You know, that's like a huge belief I have. And I hate that like obviously stuff like schizophrenia is a whole nother level. Like that's I don't even know what that's like. But I've definitely felt anxiety, depression, OCD, all those things that are very common. I've felt all of those intensely. Um, but I can't let it control me. You know, that's the devil. That's the devil. That's the opposite of God, you know? And it's not as easy as just saying, oh, it doesn't exist and you don't control me. It's not that easy. It takes so many days. And first you have to surrender to Jesus to make it easier at least. That's happened to me. Okay. I don't even want my woman on the pill, and especially not on head meds. Yes, 100%. I truly believe those medicines are demonic. Okay, not demonic, that sounds stupid. But like those medicines for head and birth control, they should not exist. That is so criminal. It's criminal is what I meant to say. Criminal. Because what do you mean you're allowing people to take those, knowing what it does to people? But it does temporarily fix it. I don't know, that's a controversial opinion. I don't have a Trader Joe's in Canada. Everybody struggles. Everybody has pain. I made a post last night and I straight up called out my ex. Oh my gosh. Today the sound is a little different. Are you okay? Your throat is making little different sounds. Yeah, because I'm sick. But I believe in you and what you feel. Sure, they are doctored, but can be wrong, especially when they don't understand how you're sick. Exactly, Ton. I've had symptoms of OCD and autism, and I've tested it for it. Everyone has the mental illness. You look for them. Yeah. Everybody has a little bit of everything, in my opinion. Everyone for real has mental illness in one way or another. It's all about whether or not you let the mental illness define you or not. Thank you, official carrier. I really appreciate that. Ma, do you know anything about Butterlord? Is PC streaming? Theodore, I think so, but I need some time to just, like, I've been streaming for a long time and I don't know why I'm continuing. I think I'm going to stop after I finish this matcha. And then I'll figure it out. Because Jay, I want to know when Jay is coming. Hold on. I got sick in 2020. My heart started beating fast one day at night, and it started all these symptoms that felt alien, like pain and tiredness, blurred vision. I went to see all types of doctors. Wow. I had a similar experience, but it was because I was on birth control. My hands were tingly, and I was incredibly cold, and I was shivering, like, and it felt like I was seizing. It was the weirdest feeling, and I was like, I'm going to the doctors. This is so weird. Because ChatGPT was like, you might have a blood clot, because birth control can cause blood clots. And on top of that, I was just having anxiety, so the mix wasn't good. You can yap about your stick insects. I don't mind. Please don't let it be too late. Okay, Theodore. What do you mean you're nervous for camp? Are you going to camp? What do you mean? What kind of camp? What kind of camp are you going to? It's a winter camp. Ooh! I know that feeling. I used to go to camps all the time as a kid, and I'm telling you right now, the nervousness is going to last maybe an hour or two, and it goes away. Don't worry. It means you're excited and a little bit nervous. That's okay. ChatGPT is glorified. Yes, boss. Don't take health advice from it. I know. But still, I was very nervous. I was like, my breathing was becoming weird. Like, I've never felt anything like it before. So either way, I was going to go to the hospital. They couldn't find anything wrong with all the tests, but it felt like dying. I couldn't even walk. Until this day, I feel bad, but my body's hidden. But I got tired of going to doctors. Really? You're genuinely sick? Thank you. I really get homesick. Yeah, Evelyn, I know that feeling too. But I know if you find good friends, then they will make that homesickness go away. Kind of. Not fully, but you have to find good, like, you have to just, like, you don't have to, but I think if you find good friends and funny people around, and you just, like, kind of let them distract you, that's how you don't get as homesick. Also, I'm going to take my vitamins. I didn't understand what tension anxiety you have. God has given you a good life. Everything's okay. Well, not now, but before. I was very in my head. Like, I was very in my head. Am I near Shanghai? No. Really? You're crushed too? Evelyn, ooh. It's going to be very good social time. It's going to be very good socially. Like, you're going to see a bunch of different type of people, and your bestie is going, and hopefully my crush. What if you get a new crush? One time that happened to me when I was at camp. I was like, oh my God, what if I see my crush? But then I got a new crush. That was exciting. Women go along with doctors' recommendation without question. Not a good idea. Not all women, but yes, it is more common in women. My oldest Spider-Man is cute and mostly on the leaves because they hate being on the ground. I don't know, and they will climb up and I was quite visible and his big back. Oh, you think he likes you too? Oh my gosh, that's kind of exciting. Yeah, I have blurry vision and feel tired. It's more manageable. 2 days ago, I woke up before I felt like I was gonna faint. Are you eating and drinking properly? Ma, don't take your meds. I prefer you like this. I don't think my kid is on meds. I've actually never been on meds in my entire life except for birth control and vitamins. I just took an iron pill and a fenugreek pill, which helps with like odor. I hope he comes. Yes, Evelyn. Update me. Are you allowed to have your phone at camp? My oldest spider. My youngest chicken is silly and mostly in the corner. No, oh no, that's okay. That means you have to fully just be with the nature, I guess. I was on birth control because I was scared of getting pregnant again. Look, I'm banning you. Why you don't ban Lick? Don't ban Lick. They're doing nothing wrong. Damn, we have a harder life than you, yet we remain relaxed. What is the matter with you? You overthink even small problems, friend. This is not right. Jesus has said not to get tensed. Hey! Official carrier, right now, what you're doing is called condemnation. Wait, right? Is that what you're doing? Careful not to do that. Don't say what is the matter with you to him. Actually, no, but it is true. You're actually not being rude. You're just... You never know, though. His issues are physical, not mental, I don't think. I started working out recently and eating healthier, but it does not fix this. I used to go gym before I stopped. That's weird, Ton. Mod abusing his power. Getting pregnant again. I'm abusing my dick. Hi, girl. Hi, Allison. You're so pretty. Yeah, guys, I used to be pregnant. I was 19. I was 19 and pregnant, and I almost kept the baby, but my parents talked me out of it. And after that, I was like, I'm going on birth control. I'm not getting pregnant again. I don't ever want to do an abortion ever again. And it was not fun. That's why I was on birth control, because I was in a relationship too. Thanks, Evelyn. Tomorrow the new episode drops. Anonymous, this is her. Allison is the goth mommy you need. Yes, that's crazy, Anonymous. Anonymous, go hit up Allison. She's goth mommy. Allison, thank you. Allison, stay here. Allison, stay here. Allison, stay here. There's someone in chat that's looking for a goth mommy. Please, Allison, say you're still here. Please say she. Look at that. And even if she's not still here, look. Do you see how prayer works? God literally answered your prayer not even 2 hours later. Allison, anonymous code wants you. And we actually prayed for you to join. So, not even kidding, Allison. I was praying for other people, and then he anonymous code was like, "Can you pray for me to get a goth mommy?" Now, I don't know if you're a goth mommy. I didn't even notice your profile picture, but you look pretty beautiful, and I don't know if you're goth, but you're wearing all black, so... And I was like, dear Lord, please. So yeah, just do what you want with that. You're literally sent from God for that guy. Imagine they get together. Imagine they fell in love. God works wonders, guys. This is insane. This is insane. How did you get so emotional regulated? Through the power of Jesus Christ. That's it. Watching from Kenya. I'll get back later. What if the goth mommy is... Oh, thank you. You're welcome, Allison. Guys, be careful, though. I'm not a God person, but I do go to church with my girlfriend. You're very nice and trustworthy. Thanks, Evans. And yeah, when I say through the power of Jesus Christ, that doesn't just mean he fixed me, like, just by, like, me doing nothing. You have to surrender. You have to really, really, really work on yourself with the help of Jesus and the Bible, and just constantly go at it. Because remember something. Imagine you're a car and you're malfunctioning. Do you think if you just watch it be a car and just do nothing to it, it's gonna be normal again? No, you actually have to go under the car, check out the oil tank, see if it needs an oil change, open up the hood, look around. You have to actually try to fix yourself if you want to see change. Yeah, we don't know. That's the thing. We don't know anything about, like, you can't say to somebody you don't even know how they're supposed to be when they've probably been through so many things you don't even know about. Don't put your trust in doctors. You have to put your trust in something more divine if doctors are not working. Remember, the link to poor mental health and abortion is undeniable. I'm not judging, but abortion isn't the answer. I know. That was a long time ago. It was almost 3 years ago, and I I hate thinking about it. I was not in a good spot at all. I was very immature. I was a kid, and I hate that that was even an option. Wow, thank you so much, Rusty. You're welcome. She's already gone. Well, go up into chat, press on her profile, and and look her up and hit her up on her YouTube. If you really want, look, God's not gonna make you a goth mommy appear and want you, but He's gonna give you the steps. Remember, we prayed for it, and you wanted to plan your course. You want a goth mommy. Now, boom, he put a goth mommy into chat. What are you gonna do about it now? Are you gonna go hit her up and find her, or not? And the thing is, if you don't hit her up, and then you get mad at the Lord, you're foolish. Look at you feeling bad for yourself. She's already gone. Go freaking get her. You got what you prayed for. Are you scared? Yeah, exactly. I know 1 in 4 women have the big A. I can't believe you normalize it and your parents push for it. That sucks. I know. I know. I was so ready to have that baby. I could cry right now because I was so excited to be a mom and he was so excited to be a dad. Oh my gosh. I guess God or the universe made me one of those undiagnosed sick individuals and I have to accept it. I would never guess that would be me. Anything is possible. That is not who you are. It is not fixed. You know that? It's not fixed. It might be the case right now, but it is not fixed and permanent. Just remember that. I'm sorry to hear this, but it all happens due to lack of accountability. It is good that I liked admitting my mistake. Yes, official care. That is true, but it might not be true for everybody in chat right now in this moment. But I agree with the whole sentence. Hi, Allison. Allison! Excuse me. Look, Anonymous. She's back now. You have no excuse. There, I'm not going to do any more matchmaking. It is not my job. But I literally prayed for this for you, and now it's happening. We're literally witnessing God's powers. What's the topic, sister? Okay, the topic is a bunch of things right now. There's 3 separate topics. My history with being pregnant, the prayer to get a goth mommy in chat for anonymous code, and I'm also talking about chronological sickness and healing with Jesus. Allison has a Hellcat. And I got a SRT Jeep. Allison! Peep game? I peep the game? Finna pull all the men in chat, bro. Even the girls. That's what I'm saying. My dad's side of the family lives to 100 years, so I have that in my genes, I guess. But how I feel, I don't know if I'll make it to that age. We'll see. Do I have an Xbox? No. Anonymous, you have no chance, bro. She done has a Hellcat. Don't tell that to Anonymous. You have no idea what Anonymous has. And it's also not all about what someone has. It's all about the heart too. But those really cool cars definitely are good fruits because you probably either come from a wealthy family or you worked hard for that. And both of those things are usually good. Anonymous! Look at that. You just prayed for a goth mommy and you're giving up. This is terrible. But it's not, because God doesn't expect you to do anything with it. He answered your prayer. He answered your prayer, so just do what you will with that. Yeah, exactly. Anonymous is making a Yeah, Anonymous is gonna make a game. He could get rich off of that. He could get rich off of that. And you know what? In my opinion, nerds are the best. Nerds are the best. When they're obsessed with something, when they have really good skills, like computer skills, it's always a good thing. And who knows, Allison might be into the, like, sugar mommy thing. You gotta get to know her first. Stop giving up. You're ignoring her. This is really cringe. I'm sorry, Allison. I just wanted to let you know that we prayed for you and you're here. But yeah, that's it. My matcha's finished. I used to feel indestructible to all young people or whatever age. This is not true. When sickness hits you, you'll feel more morality and how easy it all can go away. Yeah, Tone, honestly, I encourage you to read the book of Moses. Wait, the law of Moses. Wait, where is that? In Isaiah? Hold on. Basically, or was it Moses or Job? Anyways, doesn't matter. Forget I said that. There's a bright side to everything, so just know that you're not stuck. Like, you're not stuck where you are right now. There's always good on the other side, but it's so hard to hear that and comprehend that when you're in the dark. It just takes a couple days or weeks to really start seeing something move. Stop! Stop, Mikita. Let me stop. Take care, official carrier. You guys are amazing. I love talking to y'all. Read the book of Moses. I love you, my beautiful. I'm talking about my father. Yes! I think I meant Job. I have a sugar mom. She's working, and I'm watching my daughter, who is almost 2, while my boys are at school. So bold, so brave, so strong, career-driven woman. She wishes now she was home. Don't believe the lies, folks. What? No, I don't want to be. No, exactly. Whatever. The man is the leader of the household. There's no way I'm getting caught being a freaking. I'm not wearing the pants in any household. That is not my duty. Then I'd like, if I'm like, what kind of woman are you if you like that? Okay, wait, hold on. I'm being super judgmental right now. My bad. But to me, it's just like, if you want to date a man and like keep him at home, it's like you're basically gaining a ginormous adult son. The frick are you attracted to that for? I have a career, yes. It's hard to see how suffering is because there's a plan for me, but I hope so, and I hope it stops. That's all you have. Hold on to that hope and train your brain to get used to the hope, because hope is so strong. Love is so much stronger than the opposite. Remember that God's love is so strong, and you just have to hold on to it, even if it's as little as a bit of a mustard seed. Have you heard of that? Yep. Yes, it is your duty, my beautiful. I will follow you. You are my leader. I'm just. Whoa! Get your ish out of here. Yeah, Robert C. She's in love with the money. She's in love with the money, and she's greedy for that. What is she doing? She's missing the first couple years of her kids' lives. What do I do? I'm not telling. That's something I'm keeping hush. women stay at home with the kids, are they adult children? Okay, not necessarily. They are doing what they're better at biologically, which is nurturing and taking care of young children. I truly believe that women are biologically better at that than men. So I think that the woman should be at least doing that instead of the man. But obviously both have roles, both are partnership. Okay, you know what? If there's a balance and it works, I can't say anything wrong. But if if there's an off balance, like the woman's working way too much and never home, and the man is just at home with the kids doing absolutely nothing other than taking care of the kids, I think there's an off balance there because why is the woman never home? And she has the milk. She has the milk in her boobs. That's literally proof. When the kids are growing up, yeah. The heck? You have milk in your titties, not the man. Stay home while your babies are small. I don't know. I feel like you can't argue that. Do you live in Florida, my love? No, I live in Canada. All did, no fit. Allison's gonna get impatient. Allison, I'm so sorry for like not edging you, but kind of telling you that there's someone interested in chat, but they're being shy. Sorry. Phoenix in Arizona. I'm a meter reader and I don't work with anyone, but now it's harming my psychological. You're a meter reader? Evans, trust me right now, the best decision you'll make is choosing what is best for your mental and your heart. Because that'll fulfill you more than any money. That's what I'm saying. God helps those who help themselves. Those doctors got to do their job. I can't hope on magic. I don't know what to say to that. I don't think you know outside of what people tell you. No, Robert C., it is true. It's what I feel in my heart. It is what I feel in my heart. But it doesn't mean you're wrong. Like, I'm just saying there's an imbalance if the woman is not at home as much, or like there's an imbalance because that doesn't seem right to me in my gut, not just based off what others tell me. It's based off in my gut. A woman gives birth, has milk in her boobs for another year and a bit. She's supposed to be with that child. And you can't argue with that. But I'm not saying you're wrong, you guys messed up in your marriage. No, I'm just saying if you're saying, like, if you're staying at home and that's what you guys agreed upon and it works for you, that's great. But I really, really, like, hope that maybe there can be, find a way to get the mother at home for a little bit longer than you're saying. Oh, look at Anonymous asking Allison a question. What would be your 3 wishes if you ever encountered Genie? Mine would be you. Oh. Loyalty is great. You close to God, you loyal. Bye, Finn. He said he's used all 3. Yes, all 3 of his wishes on Allison. Wow, so good. Did you know women harm children 10 times the rate from postpartum and hormones? They still must suffer 5+ years. What? Robert, what? It is -20. Robert C., what the heck? Where did you get that stat? Girl, you're so sweet. Wait. Are you talking to me? Is Jeff Loki wingmanning? Yo, Allison, do you put your milk first or cereal first? Hey, he's getting comfortable. I'm just asking. It's biblical that the child is supposed to leave the mother after breastfeeding it. It is biblical? It's biblical? I don't know. Say the alphabet backwards? CYX and SQRTUTRS. Nope, I'm not doing it. Have you ever had a difficult boss before? Yes. All the time. And I don't let them run me over. I give them a hard time. You see it in current politics and all things. Robert C. Okay. Look, this is a very opinionated debate about whether or not women should stay home with the kids. Honestly, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. But you don't know is that a single father has similar success rates as combined. But guess what? Single mothers have happened. No, I don't want to say who is better because it's not about that. It's about working together as a team. So that's at the end of the day, if it works for your household, it works for your household. But it throws me off to know that it depends. Like if I were a mother, it's all like experience, it's all personal preference. If I were with child for 9 months, I would first of all, sorry, I would take paternity leave or maternity leave at work if I'm still working for like another 6 months to a year to breastfeed and nurture, to take care of. And I would want to do that while I'm at home, not while I have a full-time job. That's it. That's my standard. But there are women out there who are like legit okay with growing a baby, boop, leaving it alone, going back to work right away. That's normal, chill, that's cool. Literally whatever you want. We're all at the end of the day animals, reproducing, having healthy babies. Like it's really not that deep. Um, yeah. It depends. It depends. I think if it was a boy kid, if it was a boy kid, it would go with the woman, maybe. If it was a girl kid, it would go with the father. And then, but it depends. Like, it depends how you want to raise your kids. Like, if you want to raise a son as a protector, then you would tell the son to, oh, go protect mom. Even if he's like 5, you have to tell him, oh, you're a protector, you're a provider. You know, there's one thing I will stand on forever. There's one thing I'll stand on forever is that, in my opinion, a man should be the head of house. What is the head of house doing at home all day? Is he even making money? Is he even providing? Like, those are the questions I'd be asking. And I'll never change my opinion. And I think that if that's not the case, if the man is not the leader of the family and he's not the head of house, then there's something a little bit off. Not saying you're bad people, you're wrong. I'm just saying that's how it should be, and I think that's how it's been for a long time. I'm not saying who's better, I'm telling you who's more stable. You don't know who's more stable, who is more reliable. It depends on for what. And if you're looking at religion, the order is God, yes. Above man, above a woman, and the woman, yes, it's God, then man, then woman, then children. You have no one around you, that's why you were here. Without the love of God coming through the man, the woman does not know love or how to show it to the children. Yup. And you are seeing that in single mother households with dropout. Yup. Yes, I agree with that. Always advice bullcrap. Who are you, muffa? Les Yang, I'm Amanda Frost. Hi, random dark. What if I say my wife should stay in the kitchen and cook all day? Well, all day? That's weird. Don't say that. That's weird. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. My phone's about to die. Ooh, that's a lot of blur. My ex-girlfriend would iron my clothes and cook. That's really nice of her. Miss her now, but she was full crazy. Well, and hit me on my back with a cat. Oh, when I told her. Oh, no, that's abuse. Good thing you're out of there. Bro, you okay? Oh, I'm sick a little bit. Without the love of God coming through the man, the woman does not know love. Show it to children. You're seeing that in some. Yes, I agree with you, Robert C. Charge your phone while streaming, sister. Okay, bye, guys. I'll see you on the PC stream soon, okay? Maybe in like 30 minutes, okay? Maybe 45. Maximum an hour, okay? I need a break. I've been talking for so long. I love you guys, and I hope Allison and Anonymous are You could take 1 iron skillet per month for the cooking. Bro, don't do that to yourself. Thank you, Allison, for joining. Alexander Rismondo Jr., bye. Yep, we're done.